Hi, thank you for joining us to meet a GOED member today, where we introduce you to the entire omega-3 universe, one member at a time. Today's member will be the Nature's Bounty Company, or as it's also known, NBTY, who will be represented by the company's Vice President of Nutrition and Scientific Affairs, Dr. Susan Hazel-Schmidt-Messer. Susan, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, it's our pleasure, and let's start by asking, what is it that you would like the members to know about the Nature's Bounty Company?
Well, the Nature's Bounty Company has a long history of championing health and wellness, tracing back 145 years. And we put science and the highest quality standards at the heart of our business. From a fatty acid standpoint, fatty acids are, from a variety of sources, are a significant and critical part of our portfolio. And we continue to investigate and research new and exciting delivery forms as well as combinations of fatty acids.
And if you take that forward-thinking mentality into account and you look towards the future of omega-3s and maybe the biggest challenges that we may face, what do you think the single greatest challenge will be overall?
Right now I see the greatest challenge being education, really. There's so many great benefits of omega-3 fatty acids, and getting the right message to the right influencers is difficult. And that's why partnerships such as that with GOED and taking a leadership role and responsibility in getting that message out is critical. But it's still challenging because if the influencers don't get the right message, then it's very difficult for that message to trickle down to the consumer. And, fatty acids and omega-3s in particular, it's one of those ingredients that crosses and has benefit across all of our lifespan. And not many and not all ingredients have a proven track record of that. And so it's a challenge because there's so much great data out there across all stages of life to communicate to the consumer.
And Susan, if I could ask, if you had to, let's say, encapsulate the spirit and character of NBTY in an animal as a metaphor, let's say, what would you choose and why?
This is a fun question because as a scientist, I don't often get asked things like this, so it's kind of fun and creative. So I would suggest a dolphin for a couple of reasons. Dolphins are quite altruistic. They're known to help and help their individual dolphins as well as other species. Actually, there's evidence that dolphins actually help humans and help whales. Kind of bringing them to the surface for air if they're injured. So that, as well as they're great communicators. They have one of the most highly developed forms of communication. And finally, they're very curious and social. So, curiosity as a scientist, that always keeps us at the Nature's Bounty Company asking lots of questions and pushing the envelope and really pushing where we can go in the next generation. And then the social aspect of health and wellness.
Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for the thought in that. The dolphins, I think, are a very favorable comparison. Well, Susan, thanks so much for joining us today. I will make sure that as many of our members as would like to know how to get in touch with you with any questions regarding the company.
Great. Thank you so much. This was fun.